I was thinking about this, kind of how to describe, what today is about. So essentially, it's a compilation of our most popular classes rolled into this one intensive day of programming. And I actually thought that if this were like a spa package, this is the deluxe treatment.
If you establish that entry level for the work that you're going to do for this project as being this level, what happens is I've seen it go way further, right? So you're saying, because they know they want to spend here, but you're saying, I appreciate you're here, but if you don't come to here, you can't have me. And once they know that, I've seen more go all the way to here.
You guys aren't negotiating over the Gaza Strip, okay? The Iran nuclear treaty, right? You are entering into a relationship. It is not going to pay to leave blood on the floor. Chances are you're not going to get the job if you're overly aggressive.
Do you prefer professional photography to be submitted to you, or will scouting shots be sufficient?
I prefer scouting shots that are taken with an iPhone.
Really?
Yeah, really I think we get a truer sense of the space. And sometimes the way a professional photographer would shoot a designer's room for their portfolio is going to be different than what we need.
When you are thinking about creating an authentic brand, the number one thing that you want to pay attention to is how your brand and you as the human at the helm of your brand makes people feel.
When we start off with meeting somebody, there are three things that are going on subconsciously in their mind. The first one is a gut reaction. Do I trust you? Then we move up to the heart. Do I like you? And the way you increase your likability is through empathy. The more you put yourself in somebody else's shoes, the more they like you. Okay, I trust you, I like you, but the question I've got in my head is, will this work for me? Because I've never used an interior designer before, or I've always used the other person before. When you're asking someone to hire you for the first time, you're asking them to make a change.
Often with some of our clients, manufacturing clients, they'll say to me, like, who's got something cool going on? I don't want like necessarily a big name. I'm looking for more of an emerging talent, someone we can really foster and work with. And if I can point my client to a website of a designer who has a collections tab and say they've got a few things, it's not a lot, but maybe there's 8 to 12 things on their website. All of a sudden you take on a whole nother dimension as a designer. Like now you're a product designer. And you don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to be able to show that you have a vision that's unique and separate from everyone else.